Good morning everyone, it's just a short video to demonstrate how can you access your practice test from home. We will be using a City and Guild platform. So I'll just now open for you the website. Please remember to use Chrome because Microsoft Explorer isn't really supportive the whole test, so you will be able to open it but most of the functions wouldn't work. So the first thing you have to do is, once you open the browser, type www.cityandguilds.com, or you can just type City and Guilds in the searching area. Sorry, it's not the right one. Let's just type City and Guilds. And then open the first link. It's supposed to look like this. So you've seen the one I've opened before wasn't actually the correct one. Now you will need the code. So in searching the site, you will have to type precisely 3748. It's very important, 3748. That's the code corresponding with functional skills. You could potentially type functional skills as well. It's just I find it easy. You can type enter or press go, whichever way you want, and it will redirect you to a functional skills qualification tab. As you can see, that's the code. So it's the whole platform about the information about your test, and the tests are divided into levels. So starting from entry level 1 up until level 2. Most of you probably will be doing level 2 because of your apprenticeships with us. However, if you go to level 2 and you find it a little bit too challenging, you can always start from level 1 and then make your way up. So in order to access your actual test, you have to click on that plus underneath, and that will expand tests for maths, English and IT. So you can see we've got reading and writing for English, we've got maths, and we also got 2 examples for IT. In terms of maths, you've got sample paper 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the right hand side you have corresponding marking scheme. So once you've completed your test, you will potentially have enough time to have a look and then see if you actually answer the questions correctly. The sample paper comes with working out as well, so it's not just the answer, it's also what you should have to get a full marks. So to access it, you just click on it. You have to be patient. It takes a couple of seconds, and it will actually look like your real test. So in the exam code, please don't change anything. It's just a demo version. Click on OK. But in the actual exam, you will be provided with exam codes and PIN where you will have to type it yourself. So confirm. Again, on the actual exam, you will be having your names up there, the name of the test, your gender, your date of birth. It's very important to check that and report it immediately to assessor if any of the information is not right. Because if you would not check that and process, your certificate will be issued under wrong data. So to go to the next stage, just click on confirm. Again, give it a couple of seconds to load. And that's the actual test. So as you can see, the name of the exam is on the top. Why you've got 4 hours. So normally your exam for level 2 takes approximately 2 hours, 120 minutes, and level 1 it's 90 minutes, so hour and a half. You've got a little bit more time to pre-read your answers, and also if you're doing it with one of the teachers, to go through and make sure everything is fine. In terms of the progress, guys, don't make a mistake. It's how many answers you've actually provided, not your score. So you never got immediate score. It takes about 2 to 3 weeks to process that. This just tells you that overall you had, let's say, 20 questions and you've answered 10, so it will give you 50%. And in the actual exam, that will be your name. So as you can see, you've got instruction, what you can and what you shouldn't do. Your I button is available on every page, and as well you can use on-screen calculator, or we'll provide one for you. So to start the actual test, you just click on start. And those are the sections. So most of you attended workshop with me, and you've probably been told several times, do section 1, jump to section 3, go back to section 2. How do we jump? We literally click on it. As you can see, it will be now written section 3. There you go. And then you work your way using the slide bar You look at the scenario and you've answered your questions, and you just type up 1 plus 5 equals 6. And that's your justification, guys. You don't really have to write the whole essay. It's just about, if you got your answer, how did you got that? So you just need to scroll down to make sure you've done what you're supposed to, and then you go to the next question. So once you've completed question number 4, let's say we're going to go there directly, scroll down to make sure we've got everything what you're supposed to. We said yes, let's imagine, and then we jump to section 2. And we will do a short video later on about how to actually draw, because from the feedback of majority of my learners, that was the most challenging area. So I promise you that will be a separate video when I will actually teach you how to draw, and get your full 10 marks. That will be all. Thank you.